Hi guys, welcome. Come on in. This is a feel good space. I want to do a shout out to all the birthday people because it seems like we have quite a few of you that have birthdays around this time. A lot of Scorpio energy, right? So, as you guys are coming in, for those of you who are just finding me, stay with us. We're going to do a beautiful garnet and poppy meditation today. If you want to come back, that's fine. But how this works is I will do it like a guided meditation using the crystal medicine of garnet and the medicine of the poppy. Before we do so, I like to set the tone by just doing a little education about garnet and about poppy, about some of the channel benefits of this particular combination, and also let you know how it relates to the work I do in attunement with the attunements, and also how this kind of comes together to create structure. And then the angels like to come in and give us a couple beautiful tidbits. So, little messages that come through. So, that is going to be happening as well. So, let's go ahead and just get started. About this beautiful combination. Okay, so this beautiful combination came into my existence in March of 2022. Okay, and is where garnet came in, and then it was not too much later after I became aware of the pairing of the two. So this is a attunement combination that you will find in what's called my rosary structure. So what I do is I do lots of things. Not only am I an oracle, but I also work with crystal plant attunements, crystal and plant attunements. And what they do is the crystals help with the energies that come into our energetic field, and the plant medicine assists with the energies that leave our energetic field. So by using the two in combination, they create a structure throughout your chakra system, and you're going to experience this today in just a meditation. If you decide to take one of my classes and you decide to go with a structure, this is part of the rosary structure, which preserves the divine feminine. Okay, so this particular combination is found in all chakras. Okay, so when we're working with this particular combination of garnet and poppy, we are talking about expansion in your grounding, expansion in your safety, in your connection. And that's your connection to yourself, to your guides, to your ancestors, actually. We're going to see an expansion in your spark of creation, in your creative desires, an expansion in your will, in your confidence, in your power, an expansion in being heart-centered, okay? And actually an expansion in being centered in the first place. An expansion in unconditional love and seeing things from a different viewpoint. An expansion in your authenticity, an expansion in your imagination, in your focus, your clarity, your vision, an expansion in your connection to source. And definitely, we also see an expansion to all the communication between the chakras in the layers of the aura, and also in your soul star, which the soul star expansion is so beautiful because this is right on track to the evolution that you decided to do before you came here. Okay, so we are talking about major benefits here. Okay, all right. So garnet first came into my world in this beautiful oracle that I use a lot. You guys know I use this oracle almost all the time. um, and this is where I first came across it. And this is a beautiful mandala. And I'm going to use this as we're talking about garnet because it's a great visual. And of course, this is somebody else who created this. So this is their creative interpretation of garnet. And it really kind of matches what we're going to talk about. Look at this 444 on the clock. Talk about right place, right timing. You guys are here at the right time, at the right place. Hang out with us. It's going to be amazing. So, what are you seeing in here? Okay, because this is really about your healing. This is about you finding balance in integrating energies. Okay, of course, we see a lot of red. We see a lot of dark energies. Okay, so as I'm talking to you about garnet, we're just going to get educated about garnet and poppy individually, and then see what happens when we combine them. Okay, so garnet is known as the gem of faith. Actually, it's known as the stone of health. It will assist you to get to the center of who you are. And it takes a lot, my friends, to journey through to get to that center, to really discover the essence and the magic of who you are. There are many energies at play that, for whatever reason, you know, that's another discussion. Okay. But for whatever reason, there seems to be a lot of energies that want to kind of get in the way and distract, right? Let's see. That description, ghost to me in a suit, that description was exactly what my full moon Gemini reading told me to focus on turning into. Oh, yes. And I think you're new here. Are you new here? Welcome. I'm so happy you found us. Okay. So, I was like not being able to see, but I love comments, you guys. Please comment. This is how we grow this community, which, is growing day by day. Ooh, I have goosebumps. Okay. So this combination of garnet and poppy is not only about remembering who you are, okay? Because it's definitely connected to the remembering. It definitely is connected to the imprints and I could go as far as implants of energies in our memory in past lives for ourselves and also throughout our ancestry. And this is very specific to those who come here. You are most likely ancestral healers. Okay. And so, really understanding what this means and learning more about it is just so awesome. Okay. It's so awesome because the more you get to know who you are, the better you can enjoy your walk. Okay, the better you can understand. Because those of you that are ancestral healers, you have the ability to pull shadows, okay, of yourself and your ancestry, but this is really confusing. It's really confusing. So every time we have the opportunity to expand that, it really brings us more and more and more and more closer to the essence of who we are. Okay, it says, I've been a silent watcher for a while now, but this is one of the first lives I've managed to catch you on. Your readings are the highlight for me. Oh, you started pendulum work because of that. Yes, girl, you were giving me all the feels. Okay, I'm saying girl. Yes, okay. I just want to make sure. Thank you for that. Thank you for that because it's like we're finding each other. There is an awakening of those of us, the shadow walkers, those who understand that we have the ability to pull energies, okay? And garnet and poppy there's nothing more significant than this particular combination to really understand what does this mean? What is Michelle talking about? Okay? So we're going to experience this together. And if you truly want to work with the essence, you might want to take my class. Okay. This is part of the rosary structure, which I talked about on another live, but just in case, it's 33 attunement combinations. So this is one of 33 combinations. So it's a total of 66 attunements of crystals and plants that work together to preserve your energy, to allow your divine feminine to step into her power, step into her crown with grace and dignity. Okay? It's just so beautiful, truly. So, Garnet not only talks about this remembering, but it also assists in realigning. Okay, realigning by assisting us to walk through the fire. Okay, in this structure, it's part of what's called it's part of called a fire necklace. Okay, and what this does is assist you to walk through the fire, and the fire is what allows the burning away, the realigning. Okay, because these energies, they've been held in our cells, in our own bodies, in our ancestry, and it's like trapped energies, if you will. And by being able to expand in all these things that we've talked about, and as you work in the class, as you work with them in your chakras, your spiritual muscles grow more and more, and it helps you to really go through the gates of what some people will call hell. It really, I'm just being honest, what's coming in. Thank you, angels. It allows you to walk through, not in fear, in confidence, in power, to traverse, okay? To traverse. And as you will see with this combination, change your stars, okay? That's coming in as a little channel there related to the Sneetches, okay? If anyone's familiar with the story of the Sneetches on the beaches by Dr. Seuss, that's a little bit about that, okay? And I'm going to explain. So, legend says that garnet in itself brings peace, it brings prosperity, it brings good health. It is an intensifier of the actions that you take. So you do something good and it brings good. But hey, you do something bad and it brings the bad. So it's an intensifier. But this is what it assists you to do in combination with the other attunements. It assists you to see with clarity the memory and how it tries to hold one captive. Okay, so it allows you to traverse and walk through those fires, and not only walk through them, but to rewrite the story. And that's what I think is so beautiful about the message of Oracle. When you use these combinations, when you use these vibrations and these frequencies, and then you start to rewrite, when you start to capture the Oracle and the truth, you can start to unload these energies. And this is what this is talking about. There's these energies that like want to keep us trapped. It's like, ha ha ha. Okay. And it's like there's this barrier. But when you work with these, especially in combination with the other parts of the structure, it allows you to traverse, find these pockets through. And as you continue to go through to you, it really will align you to something very magical. And that's what this is all talking about, your spark of your creation. Because you have the ability to do good, you have the ability to do bad. It is free choice. It is our choice. Okay? But sometimes we're not really aware that there's trickster energies that want us to entertain them, that want us to really kind of play their flute, to play fiddle to them. Okay. And so, what's so beautiful about what I particularly do, if you align with this, is it allows the combination. Like I said, there's a lot of vibrations when they mix together, when you use the powers of the all and the wisdom of the animals, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. You just expand into this brilliance. And that's why those of you who find me, like some people are like, you don't have a lot of followers. You know why? Because it's not about that for me. I'm a teacher and you are awakening. You are the grounds crew of the new earth. There is not many people that have the ability to go there yet. You've got to be able to traverse through these shadows because these are not, well, frankly, they're not permitted on the new earth. Okay, we've learned from them. It's time to let them go. It's time to lay down our sword, step into our individual magic, and that's what we're basing the new earth on. Okay, you want to continue to shadow box? Hey, there is no judgment, but you'll stay in this part. Okay, and we have choices for now. Not forever. Okay, this will be something that changes in our lifetime. That's what the angels are, very consistent. Okay, and that's why you come here. That's why your angels and guides have brought you here. Okay, so garnet is a purifier. It's used as a talisman over the ages. It's really powerful in helping those get familiar with the power of the talisman to be able to transfer, to be able to bypass. Okay, so it allows you to journey in itself. Okay, and we're going to do that today. In Egypt, they use this a lot for the goddess of war, for Sikmat. But I want to show you it is free will. If you base and intensify, if you use these energies to intensify energies of the shadow, that's what will continue to grow. Okay. But at the same point in time, if you continue to walk through and walk through, this is where you see that beautiful power of, I'm always talking about through the shadow is the trap door of the brightest light you will ever see. And that's what we see here in this beautiful mandala. Okay. So garnet is a purifier. It allows you to see, like what I said, what we talked about. Okay. So about like if we align those to energies of the dark, then that's what will bloom and spark. The spark of our creation, the creation spark, our dragon power, if you will, is really something we get to wield. Okay. And this is what those of you on this channel are becoming really familiar with the ability to use your power to wield. You are mystics. You are all, you all have the ability to to assist in one way or another of these energies into the new earth, which is really understanding how powerful we truly are. Okay. So poppy. Many of you are familiar with poppies. They're used in Veterans Day. They're used as very significant in the remembrance. Okay, they're a symbol of war and the remembrance of what that is. What I'm talking about is they're a symbol of what life, how life can sometimes be really challenging, but also a symbol of the peace that can come after. Okay, now particularly after World War I, the poppy grew in greater significance as there were writers. Okay, specifically, you can get familiar with the poem Flanders Fields. I think I'll post that in the community so that you guys can get. I'll post it on our community board. But it's like basically there was this huge, there was a lot of chemical warfare being used in the First World War, and it created a lot of devastation, actually, and a lot of nightmare, really, and a lot of energies. Mystical creatures of the universe. Yes, I love that. Unite. Okay, I love it. Yeah, for sure. But what was noticed by a couple writers, especially in the fields of Europe, okay, especially in Belgium and in France, there was this noticing of these poppies. They would have these like really huge wars and battles, and not only in the First World War, but also in the wars of Napoleon. Okay, so these fields have been really noted. And so what was seen is that there was this huge like use of chemical warfare, and that was a game changer in the First Great World War. And it caused a lot of pain and a lot of suffering and a lot of death on the battlefield. And so you would see rows and rows of crosses of in the field were those who had died. They were buried right there. And what you also noticed within just a few days was the growth of the poppies. And that's because in times of war, there was an increase in the deposit of lime in the soil, an increase in the acidity. And the only flowers that could grow that would grow to reseed, to revitalize was the poppy. Okay. Um, and so it became associated with this remembrance of those who fought in the wars. And what's really beautiful is if you look at a poppy, in the center of the poppy, you see what they call the whirl, but it's a swirl. Okay. It's the healing. And poppies have been used in medicine for, oh my gosh, all the way back to ancient Egypt, thousands and thousands of years. Many of you have heard of opium, which comes from certain poppies. But poppies have known for a long time to relieve pain, to be a sedative, to be an analgesic. They've been associated with sleeping. They've been associated with death. Think about it in The Wizard of Oz. We had the fields of poppies, but then the snow came and awakened them, right? And so it's being used many different ways throughout, but really showing its sedation effects. Okay, so this is a little bit more familiar with what garnet is, what poppy is. Now I'm going to share the channel benefits that were shown to me. Okay, so the channel benefits of using this combination of garnet and poppy, it assists you to unwind dense energies. Okay, it allows you to get to the root of where these dense energies started. And what it does then is when you get to the root and you can heal that, it allows new growth to be sparked. Like I said, it's like rewriting a story. It's like redrafting. Okay. It's like the ability to take your pencil and erase what you wrote and rewrite with new inspiration. How beautiful is that? It assists you to go into deep memories of wounds that affect yourself and also your ancestry, because we carry that. You've heard that the spark of you is carried in your grandmother's uterus. Like, that is scientific fact. Chew on that for a minute. Okay? It's so crazy. But this combination increases your ability to transmute and to heal these wounds, which allow the energies related to these same energies. Okay, so there are energies like, for instance, the war with Russia and Ukraine. These spark memories. They pull everyone in different directions. We're all unique, but we are all affected by war, my friends. Okay, so they pull us into these energies. Okay, and a lot of times they trap people. We feel trapped, and they hold people captive in these shadows. Okay, but by removing the toxicity, by releasing the denseness through the healing, by getting the focus off the wound and allowing it to work its way out, okay, we can recalibrate and focus on the new growth so that we can do what? So we can attract the same. And this is why when we talk about poppy, we don't really talk about just one. We talk about fields, gardens of poppies, okay? And when I was talking about, this is what that Flanders field, I'm going to post it on our community. I was going to share it, but my daughter stole my phone, so I can't share the words with you at this moment. Okay, but I'll share them on our community board. But what they had noticed is, like, the poppies had always grown in this area, but because of the war and the devastation, there was no symbol of that growth. Okay, everything was being destroyed. But what they didn't realize is, yes, everything was being destroyed, but the seeds from the poppies were continuing to drop into the soil. And so what these people were seeing when the war stopped, they were seeing massive amounts of growth. And it really inspired. I mean, it was noticeable. Okay. And so this is really what this message is all about with this garnet and poppy, is really to reseed, to regrow, to realign, to rewrite, to redraft. And so let's go ahead and step into these beautiful energies. The angels are already here with us. I've created a sacred space. As always, when we're here, we're going to start with the violet flame prayer. Okay. And so, is there anything else? I've got my pendulum here too, as well, so that I can be aware. It helps me with different people that are going to be here, and it's kind of interesting now, but also in the future. Okay. So, is there any other messages that you wanted me to share before we get started? I'm getting a no. Let's go ahead and sink into the violet flame prayer. If you want, you can go on my message board in the folder for the daily downloads is the Violet Flame Prayer. I use it daily. It's beautiful. So, being a spiritual catalyst, okay, I'm just trying to allow you to understand a little bit about what I do and how we can connect. And as a spiritual catalyst, I'm a tuner. So, my voice, when I do the prayer for me, we will also do the prayer for you. Okay. And you can get more familiar with the Violet Flame Prayer if you'd like. All right. You can also message me at angelinsight.net with any questions if you want to connect personally, if you have questions about, my classes, any of that, because I know I've gotten that. And I know I don't want to just put my phone number out there because, yeah, there are energies that will love that. Okay. But yes, if you connect with me and let me know, you can send me your cell phone. We can text back and forth. Okay. I love creating relationships. That's what I'm here. I'm a teacher. Okay. So, and other things as well. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and start. You can go ahead and close your eyes if you want. You can sink into this meditation. We're going to start the meditation process with the Violet Flame Prayer. So, it is my purest intention, angels of the highest light, to say this Violet Flame Prayer for myself and all who join us in this beautiful meditation, whether they're here with us now or in the future. It is my purest intention to say this Violet Flame Prayer for each of us. And here we go. May we start? It is my purest intention, angels of the highest light, to merge my energetic field on all timelines, all dimensions, all realities for my highest good and the highest good of the all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just focus on your breath. Focus on what comes, what insights come, what things replay, what things you hear, smell, taste, feel, know. Those are the things you want to jot down after this meditation. And as the angels are doing their work, there's a reminder to focus on your breathing. I like to do what are called 6-5-4 breaths, where I breathe in for 6, hold to the count of 5, and then release any energies to the count of 4. And then I go into that. Go into that until you find a nice, even if you feel throughout this meditation any intensity, I encourage you to do a set of 4 of those breaths, okay? And then you can resume your normal breathing pattern, of course, or you can do it throughout. And I always imagine breathing in light and breathing out peace, okay? We're getting ready for the second part here. Is a lot of people going to join in on this, even though they're not with us now. This is something that many people will join in the future. So we do the work in the now. Okay? Yes. Are we ready? Not yet. So just take a deep breath. I feel the heat. I feel the fire actually already, especially in the face. So many of you that are joining us, I'm already getting a message that just participating in this, oh, wow, I'm really feeling the heat, especially in these pockets of the face. These are pockets of held, dense energies that block you from your intuition, my friends, okay? So just know that as we take some of these steps to begin, they really are enhancement for all of you, okay, that are with us. Okay, it's my purest intention, Archangel Zachiel, the highest light, to direct the violet flame angels to cleanse, clear, balance, align, heal, seal, purify, and preserve my energetic field on all timelines, dimensions, realities for my highest good and the highest good of the all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so now Archangel Zachiel is sending his team of violet flame angels, which involves you, actually. Billions of violet flame angels come together. And like I said, many of you are violet flame angels as well. It's a beautiful synergy. And that's something that you can take when you're working with the violet flame prayer. You can go to your angels and guides and say, am I a violet flame angel? And I'm getting, you are. That's why you are here. That's why we're using this. And there's ways that you can use this prayer in your practice, in the work that you do, in meditation. And it allows you to observe, allows you to have a more observant um, status where you're not so involved in the energies at play. Mm, okay. So, my purest intention, Archangel Zachiel, the highest light, to merge my energetic field with the violet flame. I am the violet flame in action in me now. I am the violet flame, to light alone I bow. I am the violet flame in mighty cosmic power. I am the light of God shining every hour. I am the violet flame blazing like the sun. I am God's sacred power freeing everyone. I am a violet flame angel of the highest light. I step into service wholeheartedly with the purest intention of love and light for all. It is my purest intention that my violet fire will bless all who cross my path on all timelines, all dimensions, all realities for my highest good and the highest good of the all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing many of you just really feeling lighter, really releasing some energies that do not serve you at this time, that are no longer meant for you. Okay, let me know when we can go ahead and get started. We're just kind of setting the stage here. This is something we take serious on this channel, okay? It's really creating this sacred space for each of us and for all of us. All right, so now that we have the violet flame angels on board, we're going to go ahead and we have a sacred space created. We're going to go ahead and send the energies to the sacred space throughout. Are we going to do that now? Okay, so it's my purest intention, angels of the highest light, archangels of the highest light, to direct your team of flame angels to the energetic space of this sacred space for this attunement of Garnet and Poppy, to cleanse, clear, balance, align, heal, seal, purify, and preserve this space for the highest good of all of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is my purest intention, archangels of the highest light, to also and to invoke the angels of the highest light to cleanse, clear, close, and seal any and all portals that are not of the light. Any and all energies that have crossed over either way are to be returned to the light and sent back to where they originated from. And we're just really tightening our container, okay, you guys? This is really what we're doing. And it's very important to really preserve the space. And that's what we're doing for each and every single one of us. Okay. Because, like I said, those of you that find your way here, it's like once the memories are sparked, you'd be surprised. So we're really just kind of lightening the load ahead of time. Okay. And I also ask angels of the highest light to seal, border, and cloak all that's being purified, please. all that's being purified for the highest good of all. And it is my purest intention, archangels, the highest light, to activate your archangel fire to transmute all that is being released on all timelines, dimensions, realities for the highest good of all of us in this container at this time and in the future as well. Okay. You're very welcome. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyone who's got to go live, you can come back. We record this live so it's available for you to use over and over and over at your convenience until any one of you should decide to take the class, where then you don't have to just go into a meditative state. You can use them at any time at will. So thank you for being here, my dear. Thank you. Okay. Ready? All right. We're going to start. We're actually going to do both the crystal and the plant together. Sometimes the angels want us to do them separately, but today we're going to be guided to do them together. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the angels to let me know when it's the best time. And this is why I use my pendulum, because sometimes I want to move faster than the angels want to move. And that's because this involves a lot of timelines. Okay. There's lots of different, I like to kind of explain that sometimes it's not as simple as one thinks. There's many different timelines, many different circumstances, okay, that can come from any one decision, to be honest. So we want to be responsible. All right, so let us know when we're ready. And we're ready. Oh, let me know when we're ready, okay? Just focus on that breath. In a lot of ways, the angels are already kind of doing some of the work ahead of time so that it's received by all of us. And I'm already feeling energies pulling on some heart chakras. Some of you are going through some dark night of the soul type of energies. So we're already working on those energies as we're here together. So definitely assisting. The angels are assisting you in so many ways, which is so beautiful. Thank you, angels of the highest light. Okay, should we open a portal yet? Okay. All right. Here we go. It's my purest intention, angels of the highest light, to activate the attunement combination of garnet and of poppy. For all who are here with us, for all who have joined in this meditation, to cleanse, clear, balance, align, heal, seal, purify, preserve the energies for the highest good on all timelines, dimensions, realities. It is also my purest intention, archangels of the highest light, to activate your archangel fire to transmute all that is being released on all timelines, all dimensions, all realities for the highest good for all who are here. And now that we've jumped into this, it's like I'm sitting at a table and I can see lots of different energies here with us today. So I want to thank you all for trusting your guidance, coming into this container, experiencing this meditation for yourself. And I want to remind you, as I'm speaking, I'm going to just be letting you know how this is flowing through our energetic fields. Right away, I'm seeing energies that are in your surroundings, okay, for many of you that are really just trying to kind of grab at your energetic field, grabbing at past memories for yourself, for your ancestry. Some of these energies can be confusing. And so, Spirit is just really going through, and we're starting at that heart chakra. So, this is kind of intense for some of you. I'm feeling a lot of different energies, so it's pretty intense for me. I just want to remind you to really focus on your breath, breathing in, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and breathing out. And continuing that pattern focused on your breath as these attunements are going through your heart chakra and they're spreading really throughout your energetic system um, in different ways for each of you. So I'm feeling a lot of different energies. But right away, what I'm seeing for some of you is really kind of focusing on your throat chakra. Okay? This is where we're at, Spirit. Yeah. Focusing on your throat chakra. And this is really the medicine of the poppy, because in many ways, these deep rememberings, these deep wounds that you carry for yourself and for your ancestry, they affect your authentic nature now. They affect the words that come out. They affect how you speak to others. And when I'm saying this, it allows you to understand how these woundings work, okay? Because sometimes just how there's such beautiful wisdom coming in right now about how this wound and how it makes you speak in authentic ways. Yes, the dog's been fed. How this then stacks on another emotion, okay? And because it's like for many of you it comes out so fast. I mean, I know, I'm familiar, I'm the same, still always working on it myself. So this is really talking about this volatility that comes through our throat chakra when we express ourselves in ways that we're not really proud of, okay? um, and so the angels are coming in letting you know and letting you understand and teaching you. They want to teach us that this is based on wounds, this type of volatility, and you can feel it. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, so heavy on your heart chakras from on the front and the back, my friends. Okay, and what I'm showing is how this wound compiles, and how we're talking about the garnet, and like if we use it for good, if we use it for bad. And it's not about good or bad. Okay, those are just the words that are coming in to help us to understand. This is about the choices that we make and about understanding. And if we take the time to understand the wounding, getting to the root, then we can really understand the difference between reaction and the difference of intention. And this is what the archangels specifically are coming in to teach about in that throat chakra. Mhm. I have to tell you, divine timing for many of you, because we have really a huge, at this moment, whenever you find this is perfect, but at this moment where we are right now, we have a huge heart throat chakra activation going on. And so bless you for coming here. Your angels and guides brought you here. Pat on the back for following your intuition, because even though in this moment it's kind of heavy, for some of you this is heavy to go through, but at the same point in time, it's a blessing. It's almost like creating a tower moment for yourself. What I mean is you're just like real trailblazing through. You're walking through that fire of these emotions so that you can get to the other side. And I have to tell you, for some of you, it's taken lifetimes for you to get to this point. Okay? So this is not something that I just want to make so simple. Um, because some of these wounds are ancient, my friends. Ancient. All the way back to Sekhmet, to be honest. Ancient in ancient Egypt, the beginnings of man. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to feel this aura. Okay, so right now we're working on this relationship, really, the relationship with your heart chakra. And it happens in so many ways. Okay, so um, I'm seeing lots of different things. For some of you, oh, I'm feeling really intense between the crown chakra and the heart chakra. These are especially the energies that you feel around you. Okay, so we're expanding. Remember, Garnet and Poppy is going to go through all your chakras, my friends. And so, what some of you are seeing, yes, I'm seeing so brilliant. I see these white glimmers, these white. What we're seeing is really working through these energies, um, and really kind of ridding all the trickster energy that's pulled because of that. So it's really going to allow you to be more finely tuned into these energies, okay? And this is what's so beautiful about working with these crystals and plants is as you attune to their vibration, they teach you about the processes on how to continue to attune to their energy. So as you come back to this meditation, you can go deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, now, whoa, we are really working with these energies. Some of you, okay, I'm going to say what's coming to me is this boar energy. Yes, this boar energy, which is this rigidity, the weight on your shoulders, really feeling that you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, really feeling this responsibility. I feel so connected to this energy. And it's because you're so sensitive. Some of you are so sensitive that you are just naturally, your soul is trying to assist all around you because these energies that have made you feel rigid in the past, it's like you want to assist others. Okay, so this is really allowing you again to understand how your energetic field works and also bring you into this knowing, bringing some clarity forward as we're talking about this weight of the world is really kind of understanding it's what true boundaries are and what the boundary what we're talking here is about preserving your energetic field so that you can recognize these energies, you can work with these energies because you are healers and you recognize them, but instead of just picking them up, you can assist others to work through them. Okay, this is which is really gets confusing about being that empath, a sensitive. Yeah, those of you that come into this channel, we share this. We're really sensitive. We notice the energies. Your oracles, your healers, your spiritual catalysts. I mean, you guys are the gamut. Okay, you're definitely meant to work with others. You're definitely meant to work in spirituality. I told you the foundation of the new earth. And we all have different ways that this plays out. Okay. But one thing we have in common is we can feel the wounding of others. And so this creates a lot of confusion though, because as we feel this wounding, we take it on and we make it ours. And some of it is not ours. A lot of it is just related to our ancestry. It's like somebody has to do the work and it's a choice. Okay, you often hear about people saying, I was chosen, but I want you to understand we're all chosen. It's a matter of stepping through and stepping up. And this is, really the call of your soul. This is really the call of who you are. And I understand because I recognize you. I see you. And I'm getting emotional because some of you really needed what we just said. Need to understand who you are. And it's like your soul, I mean, you're just angels. You're all just angels yourself. And that's why you're so sensitive and empathic is you feel the weight of the world and you want to make a difference. You want to make your mark. And when you get into these structures that I'm talking about, I can only talk about what I do, right? I can only talk about, and I'm being very vulnerable because I'm the only one that I know that does this right now. And so you have nothing to compare it to except just to trust your own, just to go within. You've just got to trust your own. You just got to trust who you are because we are trailblazers, my friends. Okay. And we come in contact and we're going to get to know each other because most likely what your individual beautiful gift is going to assist me in my journey. It's like we all help each other. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a fabric, a quilt, a tapestry of the new earth. And this is just one part of the toolbox to preserve your energetic field. And what we're doing right now is we're really, this is just one of preserving the feminine, the ability to receive. And so this meditation helps you to receive because we're ridding of energies that are really trying to distract you, that really scramble the messages. Um, and like I said, we're not going to get into that to because that's like a whole conversation. That's like a 7-hour conversation about why do these energies exist. Um, and that's still something that's unfolding, but we all have this knowing, we all connect. Those of you that are here, you deeply know that something or someone is benefiting from these feelings of grief and sorrow and fear. And this is why we're here. We're here to help others walk through the fire and find out how strong they are. Because, in a lot of ways, we've created this. We've created this with our own wounds. And so it's time to undo, right? It's time to undo. Oh my goodness. It's so in my mind's eye, I'm just being shown like energies just being pulled off of you, my friends. They're literally just like being sucked off of you is kind of like the only way that I can really kind of um yeah, really kind of explain this. And some of us, man, some of you that find you right here, it's like some of you, these memories are collective. Okay, some of them are like teams of people. Jay, I'm online. Sorry, guys. Oh, I am a mom. Yeah, they forget that I'm live here in the back bedroom. Yeah, sorry. Greek family, kind of loud. Okay, so just take deep breaths. That heart chakra is really going through a lot of work right now. What I'm feeling, it's definitely energies. Now we're going down the backside. Okay, is that where we're at? So we're going through these layers of the aura and how they all connect to that heart. The messages that come in from these woundings, okay? Because your heart in itself is just such a deep well, okay? Really. And it's amazing how we can really kind of not even be aware at all of how deep those emotions can go. And it's these emotions that really kind of keep us trapped. And it's like we're working through this. This work is about working through this so that you can discover this emotional mastery. And that's really the emotional and mental component of your mysticism and your divine purpose is really what's going to allow you to traverse through these energies in more of a detached state. Okay. It's like we're observing, but we don't attach to them because some of these are not even yours. Okay. hmm Okay. Man, I can just feel so many of you. Man, your heart chakra is just, I just want to put my hand on front and back and just send you, I'm just sending each of you so much love and light and healing frequency. And I'm getting a little message that many of you, if you literally feel the soreness of this heart chakra, I am getting a message about going into my diaptase and tulip meditation because that's a beautiful tonic. Like some of you are doing some very deep work right now. Um, I really don't want to minimize it. There's some definite heavy energies I'm seeing here and feeling them and seeing them like dissipate, seeing the hold of them be less. And that's what's so beautiful about working with this energy. So you can come here as often as you want and you can go deeper and you can go deeper and deeper and deeper. And like I said, if you should feel called to do the class, we have one starting in a few weeks actually. And you can work this within your chakras and you attune because many of you are tuners. You're meant to hold. That's why your soul takes these energies. But you're meant to walk in a room and set the tone, not be the tone, if that makes any sense. You're meant to set the vibration. And that's why these energies of war, of grief, of sorrow, all these dense energies, they hold you down there. And because you're so powerful, you're able to pull those energies towards you. And this is what causes a lot of confusion, especially when you don't understand how your energetic field works. Like many of you, if you're around a lot of dense energies, I'm just getting a message to chat with you a little bit about your light body. And it's like that's kind of your job. You're transmuters. You're just naturally transmuters. As you walk, I mean, I just can't help it. Your soul can't help it. It's like picking up garbage, okay? So it's like you just can't walk past it. You just have to pick it up and then you find a garbage can. Okay, your light body is very similar, my friends. You can go out in the sun, you go around and you pick up garbage, you pick up these dense energies. You're just naturally a cleanser. But when you put yourself in the sun, okay, when you go sit in the sun, meditate in the sun, it just naturally brings that light body back into balance. And I'm mentioning this with purpose because it is challenging to continuously pull dense energies towards you. So just kind of look at yourself as kind of like it's coming here and I'm trying to make light of it because these energies are so heavy. Is think of yourself as like that fundraising goal. Like that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. You know how they're like they color it in as they go, and it's like that's what you do as you walk around. You color yourself in, so to speak, in that light body, and that's the essence of what darker energies are. They're just color. It's just colored in. And so when you sit in the sun, it helps bring that back into balance. Okay. So, again, that's just another tip for those of you that find yourself here, how we can educate you because Lord knows, I know how challenging it can be to be us, to be us. We're still going. Okay. Are we ready to release? All right. So now we're going to release these energies, okay? So now that we've kind of taken these energies off, we're going to go ahead and transmute them, so to speak. So it's my purest intention, angels, the highest light, to release all energies that are not of the light, that do not serve the highest good, that are inauthentic, that are artificial, that have served their purpose and are ready to go back to source. It's my purest intention, archangels of the highest light, to activate your archangel fire, to transmute all that is being released on all timelines, all dimensions, all realities. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can just say thank you to your angels and guides. Thank you to the archangels. All right, we're going to call our power back. It's my purest intention, angels of the highest light, archangels of the highest light, to call my power back to me and to all who are here in this meditation, in this sacred circle. Call back all of our powers to each of us to the light. We are powerful, we are powerful, we are powerful, we are sovereign, we are free, we're part of God. God is part of us. It is my purest intention that we are all on our highest timelines, on the best earth and the best universe where the light has won. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, some of you, I'm feeling this lift, especially right here, because I was feeling those pockets in your face. Man, some of you are going to have a heightened, you're going to have some heightened intuition, okay? And when you feel that dissipates again, you can come back here. So, and of course, I mean, I hope that you take the class because many of you are called here because of this. That's my mission. Yes, I'm an oracle. Yes, I come forward and we do all these wonderful things together, but my mission on this planet are these classes to assist you to preserve your energy, to save you literally lifetimes and years of healing, so that you can step into your brilliance, to be honest. And I say that with so much confidence, as you will say the same same things very soon, actually. I'm getting many of you stepping into your powers. And this is how we come together to assist each other, because it's a collaboration. We can't do it on our own, folks. That's the power of the all. We need all the different facets. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to open, am I going to open a portal yet? I'm going to open a portal directly to source. This is something I've had to really grow into, okay, just so you know. I can hold a lot of energies. This is years now of expansion. So I just like to mention that. It's my purest intention, it's my purest intention to invoke the angels of the highest light to open a portal to source and to send all lower vibrations, frequencies, energies directly to source to be transmuted for the highest good of the all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm very aware that we're going to be here for a little bit, so you can come back, okay? And as we come here, oh, I've got some messages here, and we've got some people on with us, so that's wonderful. Just really take your time. We're going to spend some of this time together as the energies are being cleared. And no matter what happens when I get off here, I will finish this, trust me. But we are going to go ahead. Are we ready to share some messages yet? Yeah, we're going to share some messages. So before we do that, let's go ahead and catch up. Ghost in a meat suit. That's what it is. I love that. I once read of death described as a great anesthetist. I feel like that goes perfectly with poppy and opium. Yeah, for sure. And then she's going to come back. Miss G. Hi, Miss G. I just happened to open my tablet and this live feed notification was at the top of my list. Oh my God, Sean, you're giving me, this is Sean. So you know my YouTube. Oh my God, love you, girl. Oh, girl, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, thank you, angels. Thank you for bringing her here. Yeah. Oh, it's like I'm doing cartwheels inside, Sean. So those of you, many of you know I just did a retreat. If you're new, we just did what we call the Pillars of the Earth retreat in the Gulf of Mexico, and Sean was there, and we met each other, and we are so connected, my friend, as you already know. Ancient souls we are. Mm-hmm. The angels are telling me. Oh, man, I'm so happy that you found me on YouTube. Okay, and and look at that. I set that intention for all who needed to find this would find it. So that's just so beautiful. Sean, I think it's amazing that I literally have you written on my paper right in front of me. And guess who brought me a message about you is Archangel Haniel. So That's already a message. So let's go ahead and get to some of these messages as the angels are clearing the energies. Um, let's go ahead. Who's our first message from? Archangel Samuel. Okay. Is there something that you would like to show me, Archangel Samuel? Yes. Is there something you want me to do? Okay, I was feeling this. I'm getting yes. I already feel a portal. Okay, so I'm going to talk it through because is this a message for someone that's with us right now? Yes, this is a message for someone who's with us right now. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk it through. So as I'm being shown in your energy, okay, wow, I just see so much energy. You have so much light. Okay, and we're going. Oh, I feel okay. Your heart chakra. Mhm. In between your shoulder blades. I'm explaining this because I feel like it will resonate with you. Okay, so I feel, okay, now we're coming into your eyes. Okay, so there's an energy. I'm really feeling the heat. So this person, whoever this message is for, I'm feeling a whole gamut of things. I'm feeling between my shoulder blades, right here, I'm feeling heat underneath my cheeks. I'm feeling some energy across my brow. And then there's this energy also connecting right here. Okay. So as Archangel Samuel is taking me in, I'm going to go ahead. I see that there's a portal here and it's not of the light. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. It's my purest intention to invoke the angels of the highest light to cleanse, clear, and close this portal that is not of the light on all timelines, dimensions, realities. Any and all energies that have crossed over either way are to be returned to the light and sent back to where they originated from. I set this intention with the highest regard for all involved, the purest intention of love and light for all on all timelines, all dimensions, all realities. I want you to breathe through it because it kind of is intense. I'm seeing an energy, a dense energy that's being released and being sent back to where it came from. Okay. It's like coming through your pineal gland. Okay. So there is an energy that was in your pineal gland. Okay. I just want to explain. So whoever this message is for, it will resonate. Yes, you will resonate with this message deeply. That there was an energy coming through and it was like holding. Remember, we said these are energies that kind of hold you captive or hold your energy captive. They kind of do a little song and dance and they try to create a lot of havoc. And this has been blocking your clarity. Okay. It's been blocking your clarity. I'm feeling for this particular person, you've been doing a lot of cleansing techniques. Yes. Okay. Lots of different healings. And so there's lots of different things that you've done, but nothing has really helped. Yeah, that's okay. I'm getting this. Okay, is this for this person? So, this person that I'm talking about is really interesting. I'm getting this energetic pulse down inside by the root chakra. Okay, so this is really speaking to me about this magenta energy, okay, and this portal, it's like working down. What this portal has done, okay, and I don't want to scare anybody. When I say portals, we're talking about a time. Did this particular person, Archangel Chamuel, can we get more information here? Okay, is this on this timeline? Yeah, I was feeling it. Okay, so basically, it's something's been heavy on your heart. There was an action taken. You didn't have much clarity maybe at the time, and you were feeling volatile and stressed. And so what happened is you took an action in the throat chakra. Yeah. probably, I mean, I don't want to minimize it, okay, but you probably said something that wasn't really nice, okay? And our words are so powerful. And what's happened is it's kept you captive because what's going on is you taking this action was something that you never saw. Okay? So that's that portal. It's like it's been holding you captive. And so we just close that so that you can heal from that. We can take your eyes off the wound that was created there. Um, and then we're going to go deeper because I'm getting a message that the wound was in its way created to keep you captive. Mm, okay, I'm getting a big yes. Triple handshake here. So, what does this mean? This means let it go, let it go. Don't hold on to that. Remember how Elsa, okay, I've got deep chills. Okay, ooh, wiggle it out. Okay. Remember how Elsa creates her magic and she hits her sister. They're having fun. She hits her and it's an accident and it like causes her hair to change colors and right freezes her. So this created that in itself is how a dark portal was created. So just that memory of that happening was keeping Elsa separated from her divine magic. And this is very similar for something that's affecting you. Okay. Oh, I love you. Oh, yes, I know. I love it. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Okay, is there anything else for that person, Archangel Samuel? Okay. Thank you, Archangel Samuel, for that message. Basically, I just want to all that we went through, what Archangel Samuel is telling you, first of all, is to have unconditional love for yourself and to remember that we are never a product of what we did. We are a product of what we do. Okay? When you step into the power of the quantum, the power of the all, you will find it is not about what you did, it's about the actions you take at this moment and how you step forward. That makes all the difference. Okay? Beautiful. I have chills. I feel okay, you have a message. I was already channeling it. I feel your wings ready to expand. I feel the fairy dust. Ooh, the fairy dust. Okay. So, this is where you can unleash the power of your imagination and allow your wings to allow you to soar, to see things from a different perspective. All right. Anything else, Archangel Samuel? Okay, we're not done. More channeled message. Yes. Okay. Let your wings carry you. Oh, okay. Now I'm hearing fly, fly away, fly. That song from Beaches, okay, which is really emotional because Archangel Samuel is letting you know, okay, are you an archangel? Are you a guardian angel for this person? Okay. Archangel Samuel is your guardian angel, and they want to tell you, and Archangel Samuel wants to tell you through that song, it's a dedication to how proud they are of you. And it makes me cry. So there's this song in the movie Beaches, Bette Midler sings it. Did you ever know that you're my hero? That song, Archangel Samuel is singing to you right now. And they're so proud of and Archangel Samuel is so proud of you. And now I'm hearing, let it go, let it go. So it's time to release that guilt, release that shame. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Thank you, Archangel Samuel. Do we have another message? Okay, I like to show my pendulum work because I have secret handshakes A lot of people, this is coming in because many of you that come to this channel are kind of blocked. Okay. And so we're going to use our imagination and find ways. So, who do we have a message from? Archangel Zadkiel. Yes. Okay. Is this person on with us right now? Yes. Okay. We have a message for another person on with us right now. Archangel Zadkiel, do you want to show me something? Yes. And when you show me, is there anything, do you want me to observe? Yes. The fact that I'm asking questions like this and showing you my pendulum work is already a message for the person who this message is for. Archangel Zachiel is telling me yes. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and settle in and see. This is somebody who's with us. Archangel Zachiel is coming forward with a message for you. And I'm just going to observe and describe what I see. Okay. So I definitely see Archangel Zachiel. Is this two different energies? No. But I see that this is two energies within. Okay. So is this a masculine and feminine? No. Is this a double masculine? Okay. So I just want to be a little clear. So what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is I'm actually seeing like these two energies, and this is within you. Okay. So there's almost a battle for your attention. Um, and one of these energies is not yours, and the other one is. Okay. This is what some people will refer to the twin within. Now, what's very interesting is what I'm being shown is it's not really about this energy and that energy. It's really about integrating the two. Okay. Because what I'm being shown here is kind of how the two become one. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm starting to understand something more here. Okay, well, first of all, I mean, right away, Noah's Ark, I'm getting Egyptian timeline. I'm feeling the pineal gland for sure. I'm feeling pressure over the eyes. I'm getting a little upset stomach here. Okay, you've got a lot going on. So, we're observing what we're doing is we're observing what you're feeling. Oh, okay. I'm just going to continue to observe for a moment. So just give me a moment here. What I'm seeing in these energies, and I'm feeling them on the back of my heart chakra. So there's these energies that are coming into your field, and they're trying to, and I'm seeing it grab at you and take you down into these um, dense, denser energies, like trying to hold you there. Okay. Okay. I'm really getting a message about the violet flame prayer for you. I'm gonna share that in the description box after, you guys. If you were but you can go into the last oracle. There's a link on there as well. In the Stingray oracle, there's a link. And maybe that's being mentioned with purpose. Okay, so hold on. Let me see. Do you want me to look more? Okay. So I already feel I want to ask a couple clarification questions about this person. Is this person a healer? Yes. Okay. Do they have an active healing do they have an active healing practice? Yeah, because I'm feeling this energy. You've been working with energy for a while. Okay, yes, I'm getting a yes. So you've been working with energy for a while, but what's happening is some of the energies that you're dealing with. Okay, I'm not, should we get more specific here? Okay. I mean, I heard Reiki. Okay, so Reiki healer. All right, so there's a Reiki healer with us today. Yes, and we have a message for you to use the violet flame prayer in your practice because you can do, is it very similar? Mhm. You're a tuner, yes. So this is what's interesting is you do Reiki, you know how to move energy, but what you're not aware is that you have so much more gifting. And in fact, I'm getting a message that you may want to consider coming into my class. Uh, yes, because you actually are meant to develop a healing modality yourself. So, like how I do the attunements is my healing modality, and there is something that you're meant to create. hmm And so, is that the message? Is there more? Okay, so that's your message. I'm not really sure, but if that hits you here, Megan, what's up, girl? I pulled Samuel's card this morning and feeling so much in my, oh, I can't see, in my FA face or something. Oh, in your face. Okay, well, good. Girl, remove those pockets. Yes. Okay. I'm so, oh, okay. Samuel, you wanna confirm? Was that for Megan? Just her? Okay, that message was for you, my friend, but not just you. So look at that. More than one person was that message for. The same thing for you, Zakiel? No, yours is pinpointed. One message. Okay. Is there anything else, Archangel Zakiel? Okay, so you see what I'm doing? This is literally what I do. But I'm hearing that it actually makes a difference for you. Okay, because yes, I get songs, yes, I get things, but if I didn't have the ability to kind of clarify, um, and for whatever reason, I don't really try to, I'm detached to why it's like this. And I also have a knowing that it won't always be like this. Okay. So that's just like, you need to understand this is a message actually for everyone. I'm getting a message for all of you through this message. It's not about where we are, it's about continuing to walk the steps of expansion so that we can continue to step into who we're going to be, who we are. It is like who we've always been, but it's like you can't just step into that because some of you are like literally archangels walking the face of this planet. Okay. You literally are members of the army of God. You literally hold so much power, and you can't just step into that. It's not just like a boom, bada boom thing. It is a journey. Okay. And so I'm being reminded to remind you it's like layers of the onion. And it's like when you, it's like, and that's why the archangels are coming forward for you. They want to teach you that as you go in one ring, okay, then it's like a challenge and you gain access, you gain some more of your power, and then you go through to the next one. And every challenge that you take and every step that you take to get to that juicy center of who you are is a learning process and is an expansion. And it's, you can't just trailblaze right all the way through the center because you wouldn't be able to handle it. Okay. um and many of us are blinded. We're, if not all of us are blinded with purpose. With purpose, I'm hearing, because some of this is really happening in the real time. Some of you need to know that we're going to places we've never gone before, like ever. Like ever. Okay. Yes. Message. Okay. Are we still sending energies to source? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have more messages you want to share? Okay. Who's this message from? Archangel Haniel. Okay, Archangel Haniel has a message. Is this for someone who's here right now? Okay, this message is actually for someone who's going to join in at a later time. Okay. Is there something that you want to show me? Yes. Is there something that you want me to do for this person? No. Okay, so you would like me to observe something. Okay. So I'm going to go in and observe. And most of the time, these come through for confirmation so that you understand you're in just the perfect place. Okay, so I'm feeling the energy right here in my heart chakra, big time. I'm seeing a lot of energies around you. Okay, I actually feel like I'm seeing. Are you showing me their experience with this meditation? Okay, I'm being shown your experience with this meditation. So I feel that I'm just going to talk about what I'm feeling because it's kind of like I can be you. So I feel this denseness right on the front and on the back of the heart chakra. Okay. And now we're going down. Okay, down, down, down. Okay. All right, we're going down into the root chakra. The root chakra. hmm Okay. So for many of you, that comes through as like the Egyptian timeline, this timeline. Okay. Okay. Going down into the root chakra. Just bear with me. I'm being shown a lot of things. Oh, now I'm being shown Mother Earth. Mother Earth. Okay, so you're healing. Okay, so there's someone who's going to come in here at a later time, and you are actually what you're experiencing. You experience some heaviness. It's pretty heavy, okay, on your heart chakra, especially the back. And by you going through this healing and rerouting and kind of having this insight, okay, I'm getting a message. You're getting this insight. Who is this message from, first of all? Oh, Archangel Haniel. Okay. So you're getting this insight, and what it does is it creates this rewriting. Yes. Okay. So you come in to this healing, and it's pretty intense for you, and it creates this insight. And what this insight does is it this insight allows you to take a step. Yes. So you receive something, you take action, and it literally showing me that it undoes some trauma for Mother Earth. So whoever this message is for, Archangel Haniel is going out of your way. I'm hearing peacekeeper, that you're a peacekeeper. Yes. Okay. Peacekeeper, light holder, grid worker. I'm sorry. Little bit of funny here. Chin chopper, rink a dink a doo. That's what I learned in my school. Yo ho. Okay. You are very connected to your family. Oh, gosh. I'm getting emotional. That song reminds me, and this is what's meant, okay? Whoever this is for, this song reminds me of traveling in the car with my family, and that we would sing songs as we would go for a drive, and we would laugh and have fun. And this memory is really, this is what's really connected for you. There's a connection of traveling with your family. Yeah. Okay. Is there more that you want me to say? So this connection is letting you know that I feel like what Archangel Haniel wants you to know, whoever we're speaking to, and it will resonate. This will hit you. I'm getting it will hit you like a ton of bricks. Okay. So don't let that hold you down. Okay. Allow it to hit you because you are an ancestral healer. And what's happening is it's like you're the peacekeeper. Okay. Oh, okay. Is this happening now in their family? You have a lot of angst in your family, and you're the peacekeeper. You're the one who's meant to step up. I'm feeling your throat chakra. You've got a little bit of a frog in your throat. So Archangel Haniel is letting you know you're the peacekeeper. You're the one that's going to step up, and you're meant to share what's on your heart. I'm getting to release those bricks. You have these bricks on your heart. This is something in your family. Okay, this will really resonate with you. And you're being called, of course, you have divine will, if you so choose, to get it off your heart so that your family can see how it affects you. Because they're not aware. Yeah, they're not aware. Oh, they're not aware how heavy it is for you. This is a very heavy wound. And I'm hearing it's time to make peace with it. Oh. And the peace, I'm hearing it doesn't matter what they think. It matters that you say your truth. Goosebumps. Wow. I'm sending you so much love and light and healing frequency that you can stand in your truth and say what's on your heart so that you can have the expansion that you deserve. I'm hearing nobody puts baby in the corner. Wow. Wow. Okay. Any more to that message? I'm feeling it right here. Okay. You're feeling it too. So I'm pointing here because this is heavy on your heart.
I saw that movie.
The fact that you haven't spoken your truth is what's weighing you down. And that's what Archangel Haniel wants you to know. Okay. Anything else, Archangel Haniel? I hope that message is received with love. Okay. Another message? Yep. Normally they only give 3. They are going above and beyond. This is a heavy one, though. Okay, so who's this message from? Archangel Raziel. And before I even start with your message, I'm hearing the angel that comes forward for you is someone you're working with. So Archangel Raziel is working with you, and that's why Archangel Raziel is coming to the front. Archangel Raphael is the ancient teacher. He wants to teach you about a structure. Okay. So is there something you want to show me? No. Okay. I'm already feeling channeling coming through. We're already doing it. Yeah. Okay. So just going to keep talking. So Archangel Raziel, is this message for someone here? Yes. Okay. So there's a message for one of you here. Okay. Um, is there a way that you want to go deeper so this person knows? Okay. And am I supposed to describe what I'm feeling? Okay. It's like we're settling into your energy. Hold on. Okay. Well, first of all, the message is to catch your breath. Okay. So this message is for someone who's having a hard time breathing. Okay. So what I'm feeling here, okay, is like there's just this expansion in the breath, and then there's this like weight. Okay. So I'm like feeling It's like there's something about your breath and feeling weighted down. So, whoever this message is for, what Archangel Raziel is explaining is about shallow breathing. Okay. And so now I understand a little bit. This person that I'm speaking to experiences anxiety. Okay. So you experience anxiety, so you have a hard time catching your breath. And that's because of I'm feeling the energies that come in. Okay. So Archangel Raziel wants you to know that he is here to work with you to catch your breath. And you're going to be able to do the same for others. So this is how it works, okay? He wants to come in to teach you how to catch that breath, to expand and not allow these energies to sink into the emotions. Yes, I'm getting a yes. I'm feeling a release here. Okay, it's really interesting. It's like a slow burn. There's a slow burn going on with you. Okay, a slow burn. Is that the word you want me to use? Yes, I'm getting yes. Okay, I'm getting a song. Slow ride, take it easy. Slow ride. Is it slow ride? Okay, so this person that's feeling a lot of anxiety, the overall message I feel for you is it's not a matter of time. Okay, Archangel Raziel is letting you know that I think that you're feeling the pressure. Okay, under pressure. Okay, yeah. All right. So you're feeling the pressure because I'm actually understanding this. Is this person building a structure with you? Are they actively building it? Okay. You're actively building a structure. And so you're feeling this pressure. You're feeling like it's crunch time. You're feeling like I have to do this now. Okay. Now, is this a reality? It is a reality, okay? So this is coming in to confirm, okay, that you are feeling that there is kind of a timing, okay? But I want you to hold on. There is a timing to this, but the reason you're feeling this is because there's a cycle. There's a pattern to the cycles, okay? And Archangel Raziel wants you to know first of all, if for some reason it doesn't come together at this moment, it's just going to come back again next year. Okay. So, some of you that are building structures, some of you, and I understand because I'm building a structure. Okay. I've built two now. Okay. So, I am doubly understanding this. So if you're building a structure and you're feeling the pressure, it is because the energies there is an alignment of the energies for you and it is pushing you through. Okay. So there's confirmation of that, but I also getting a message to let you know it will never miss you. This is your structure because there's some sort of message that you're getting. And I understand because what I'm hearing is you're hearing like if it doesn't happen, it's going to go to somebody else. I'm getting a yes. Okay. And Archangel Raziel here is to set the record straight. That is not true. Okay. Hold on. There is a truth to this, but it's like 10 years. 10 years. So if you don't take action and create the structure in the next 10 years, then yes, it could potentially go on to somebody else because it's a divine will, it's a divine choice. So breathe. Yes, this is a yes. Breathe. Just you know what Archangel Raziel wants you to do is just connect and ask questions. Am I under pressure? What is the next step I need to take? Because you're in your mind too much and not enough here. What I'm getting for you, those of you that are ascended master builders, okay, is you are creating structures from ancient wisdom. Okay, it's like you're being led. So you need to allow yourself to be led. It's not about what you think. It's about you really surrendering. Okay. So that's why you're feeling that anxiety, because you feel like you have to pull it together out of here. And what Archangel Raziel really wants you to know is to take a deep breath and just say, what's my next best step? Anything else, Archangel Raziel? Can I get a triple handshake if this is the message? There it is. Triple handshake. That's your message. Anything else? Okay, no. So I hope that made sense. Yes, you're feeling the pressure, but that's because your angel, Archangel Raziel, wants to assist you, because this structure is part of your divine purpose. It is what you're meant to do. So I'm confirming that for you. And you know that's where you're feeling anxious. I know how you feel. I really, really do. So just kind of like wiggle out of those energies and just get centered and just allow yourself to be led. So maybe you could use a pendulum. Mm, this is why I use the pendulum with you, because sometimes with the pendulum, or this is what the pen I am you know, I'm a Pisces North Node. I mean, I'm a Libra. I can get stuck in the air a lot. I'm very cerebral, okay, my friends? And you're meant to be, okay? That's the beauty of how your gift works, but you have to allow yourself to be led so that this can connect. It's a connection piece. Follow the magic. And how do you know? You won't feel anxious, okay? Anything else? All right. Do we have any more messages? No more messages. That's it. This is a no. Wow. This was a really beautiful time. Is the portal, have we finished the portal? Have all the energies gone? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Hey Shay, we're kind of at the end, but you can come back in, okay? No, it's okay. You didn't really miss anything. Just so you know, you never miss. It's just I go live because, oh my gosh, if any of you do YouTube videos, you know what? It's like really overwhelming. So that's why I always go live. There's no such thing as missing. You can just replay it, okay, my friend? And for some reason, I feel, did we have a message for Shay come through? Okay. There's a message for you. So when you replay, you'll know that it was all as it was meant to be. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and close this portal together. Okay. So what I'm also doing is I'm showing you a little bit of my sacred work. And this is what we do when we get together. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. The angels have a message for you. I'm getting a yes. You'll know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead before we get off and just close that portal. And then I'm going to do the rest of the work because it kind of goes in the background. Okay, so we're going to go ahead as my purest intention to invoke the angels of the highest light to cleanse, clear, close, and seal the portal to source, and to send all lower vibrations, frequencies, energies directly to source to be transmuted for the highest good of the all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, angels of the highest light. Has this been received? And then just so you know, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I'm telling you this. So then after I close this portal, I'm going to resend the flames and kind of go back over everything that we did and just really kind of make sure that all of our energies are cleansed. Okay. So it sounds like a really tedious process, but I've learned more and more that I am a timeline worker. So it's like when we're doing these healings, and you probably feel them, we're literally doing a healing here. And these energies are, being taken from you. And this is why the angels are going out of the way. The archangels are going out of the way to let you know Thank you for following your insight. Okay? Continue to do so. And should you feel aligned, again, I'm telling you that these structures are only in your benefit because we have a lot of similarities, all of us. Okay, so Miss G, so maybe I'm just wanting to be for me. So this Haniel message is definitely resonating with me, but she said it's for someone coming later to the feed. No, Archangel Haniel, Miss G. Archangel Haniel, can you confirm? Is that for Miss G? Yeah, that message was for you, doll. You knew it. Thank you for asking to confirm. This is part, yeah. I'm so happy to have caught the time I did. You're definitely going to watch this when I'm done. Oh, girl. So, yeah, Miss G, you're right on the money. That message was for you, love, from Archangel Haniel. Yeah. Okay. Are you a new guide for Miss G? Yeah. It's a new guide for you, huh, Miss G? Never worked with Haniel before. I'm getting a triple confirmation. So I hope that assists you. So yeah, that message was for you. And so how that felt, okay, everything about this, when a message comes through and how it feels and how it resonates, and if you want to confirm, please do so, y'all, because this is how your angels are trying to communicate you through nuances in your body. Okay, and this is why I use a pendulum, because it takes time for us to understand these nuances. Many of you who are on the ground crew of the new earth, you're so dynamic. Okay, you can do so many things. This is the problem. Is that we're not really sure. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to be doing this? Am I supposed to be doing that? And it's because of how diverse and dynamic you have, like major skills, y'all. Okay. Getting yeses. And so really this is just an example of how to kind of step through all the energies and really understand the ones that are for you. Okay. Yeah. You're ancient souls. Yeah. Been through lots. Yeah. So there's lots of energies. You see, remember we started this talking about Garnet and Poppy. And what did we say? Garnet and Poppy is all about it's an understanding of the memory of how different traumas have incurred for you and in your ancestry. Okay. And so that's a reminder of the ancient. You're so ancient. I want you to think about ancient souls. How many wars you think you've been through? Let's just have fun here. Can I ask about how many wars my soul has been through? Have I been through one? Have I been through 10? Yes. Have I been through 100? Yes. Have I been through 1,000? Yes. Wow. Have I been through 2,000? Yes. Have I been through 3,000? Have I been through 10,000 wars? Wow. Do you see? We're multidimensional. We are incurring lots of effects on different timelines. And as we construct quantumly the new earth, we undo the tapestry of some that was never meant. Okay? I know, Shay. I'm kind of wowed too. Okay? And we could do this with you, and you can do this with your angels, with your team, because they want you to understand that in some ways it's very simple, but in other ways it's extremely complex. And so that's why you kind of have the gamut. You've been through so much. Your soul is timeless, and you have experienced so much. And because of that experience, you are literally the fabric of what will be and why. I have deep chills. Look at them. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. You're part of the birds, the T-birds. You're part of this gang, okay, of the light. We're a bunch of badasses, and we're reconfiguring the structure because we have endured so much, okay? And this is why you've been led here, because yes, you have been through it. I know it. I know it. Many lifetimes. Some of you, every lifetime. And it's time for that experience to change. And it starts with us, the ones that know the most of that experience. You see? So don't wear the badge of victimhood. Stand in your superhero pose and instead imagine how many lives you can change because you walked through that fire. Yes. Okay. So much love and light. If you are interested in my class at this time, let me know. I am starting the rosary structure December 6th. It's 9 weeks. Okay. I put my link. You can check it out at angelinsight.net. And I also want you to keep watch. I don't really know what it looks like, but I already understand that I'm being guided to break down into some smaller segments. So I want you to watch for that, which means that some of you will be able to do this in bits and pieces. Okay. So, like at the retreat, we did the moon necklace, which is 3 different attunements. And so that's a little more bite size for some of our budgets. Okay. So, I just want you to keep watch that this work continues to evolve and to evolve and to evolve. And that's what's so amazing about it. And make sure you're patient and do the same with yourself. Okay. Because as you step through that layer, there's an expansion every time. Okay. So just really be kind to yourself and always going back to being led. That's the biggest thing. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else, angels, that you want me to mention? I'm getting a yes. Okay. Do you want to show me something? No. Do you want me to channel a message? You guys, I'm here. Bump, bump, back, back, back. Bump, bump, back, back, back. Bump, bump, bimp, 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 blue moon, blue moon. You left me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a dream of my own. Look at that. The T-Birds again. Maybe you're meant to watch Grease just for some fun. But more than that, I want you to think about something changed in that blue moon. Okay, this is the bigger message here. There was a change in the recent blue moon. And if you do the work, if you go ahead and Google when's the next blue moon, I think it'll be very enlightening to see that it in itself is a pattern. Okay, I think it's 13 years, something like that. I can't remember exactly when. I want to say 2037. Is that when the next blue moon is? That's what's coming to mind. So you are part of this new cycle, blue moon, stepping into your authenticity, stepping into your magic, stepping into your individuality. You are the fabric of the new earth. You have time to, bond with this. You have time to expand this process. It is of divine will, but it is of your highest good. And it is the highest good for your ancestry as well as you're creating the fabric of not just the new earth for yourself, but for your children, your children's children, their children. And we don't want to forget about grandma and great grandparents. You are affecting quantumly for all of humanity. No pressure. No pressure. because you already know. There is no pressure. I'm telling you something you already know. Okay. Anything else? Now, can we end this? Yeah. All right, y'all. Animal wisdom's coming in soon in the next couple days. Tomorrow, I'm popping on with a pretty powerful oracle. It's all about legacy. So if you feel called, join me live or check it out. We'll see you all soon. We'll catch you on the flip. I'm going to go hang out with my family. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope you have had a great holiday weekend. Shay says, "You're so freaking amazing. Thank you." Aw, December 6th. I'll check out the link and go from there. I appreciate what you do so much. I know I'm always saying it. Oh, and I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here, you guys. I look forward, yeah, mahalo. I look forward to developing this community. I'm so happy that you found your way here. It really makes my soul expand, as I hope it does the same for you. Shout out to my girls that came from the retreat. And I'm going to be sending an email out, ladies and gents, for our get together on Zoom so we can all connect and see what's going on. All right. I will talk to you all really soon. Lots of love. We'll see y'all on the flip. Bye bye.